Thank you, Ed. Just a few moments ago, the House and Senate Veterans Affairs Chairman Jeff Miller and Bernie Sanders released new specifics on a VA reform bill compromise. The announcement was made just 30 minutes ago on Capitol Hill. A negotiated $15 billion deal authorizes the Department of Veterans Affairs to spend billions of dollars to acquire new health care facilities. That includes funds to hire additional doctors and nurses. Democratic Senator Bernie Sanders took the bipartisan reform bill to Twitter before heading to Capitol Hill today. The senator tweeting, quote, "The cost of war continues until the last veteran receives the care and benefits that he or she has earned. Hashtag keep the promise." Sanders also released a statement on his webpage just before today's news conference. In that statement, Sanders says today's reform bill will address short and long-term needs for the VA. Sanders, Miller, and their staffers worked throughout the weekend on the new changes and compromise. The new bill also bans bonuses for VA employees for a couple years and authorizes more than 24 new major medical facility leases. Also, North Korea is up to its old tricks. A military official is threatening to carry out a nuclear strike against the U.S., but don't get too concerned here. The U.S. official, I should say the North Korean official, says his nation intends to attack the White House and the Pentagon. He blamed Washington for raising military tensions on the Korean peninsula. This is not the first time North Korea has threatened to use nukes against the United States, but experts say Pyongyang is not capable of reaching America with a nuclear warhead. Also today, a top United Nations official says the shoot-down of Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 may be a war crime, but the UN says it must first establish all the facts. Once the investigation is complete, the UN has promised to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. The Ukrainian government says Russia is responsible for supplying the rebels with missiles to shoot down the plane. Plus, early analysis by Ukraine of the plane's flight data recorder shows that it suffered a massive explosion decompression due to shrapnel from a missile. More news ahead in 30 minutes. Now here's Ed.
The inmate was comatose and never in pain.
But experts say that doesn't mean Joseph Wood was properly drugged. The drug in question is midazolam, part of a two-drug cocktail used in lethal injection. It's supposed to knock the inmate out before another drug, hydromorphone, kills them.